You know, transitioning from elementary to high school is a big change. And honestly, French is so much harder with all these new concepts. So, on my channel, I've decided to help you guys. All of those students who are struggling with French or people who just want to learn a new language. Today we're going to do French regular verbs in present tense. Okay, let's make this really easy for you guys. There are three main categories for regular verbs. There's the ER, there's the IR, and there's the RE. And simply because those are the endings of their stem words. So here is a simple rule for ER. When the pronoun is je, you take the regular verb, remove the ER at the end, and then put E. Now you follow the same steps for each of the rest of them. 2, you take off the ER. For the regular verb, you add ES. Il/elle, E. Nous, on, vous, et, and il/elle pluriel is on. I know it could have been a little bit confusing, but here is an example with a regular ER verb, parler. So we have the first one, je parle. We took off the ER from parler and we just put an E. And it's the same thing with the rest of them. Tu parles, il, elle parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, and il, elle parle. I suggest you write this down because these are really easy steps to memorize. I hope you guys are getting the hang of it because I know it may seem a little bit confusing, but now we're going to do the RE verbs. So it's the same thing. You just take off the RE and you add the endings at the side. Je, you take off the RE for the regular verb, and you put an S, and it applies for the rest of them. Please write this down because it literally applies to all of the regular verbs. But there may be exceptions. So here we have an example for the regular verb vendre. Je vends, tu vends, il, elle vend. Now before we haven't discussed, with il and elle, you don't add an ending. That's what I meant by the slash. So it's technically the same thing for the ER regular verbs with the nous, vous, il/elle pluriel because it's en, et, and on as the endings, and it's pretty easy to memorize. Last one is IR. So this one's pretty different compared to the ER and RE, meaning that the nous, vous, il, and elle pluriel have ils sont, ils, and ils sont as the endings instead of en, et, and en. So that thing you have to memorize separately than those. But rather than that, je, you remove the IR, put IS. Same with tu, and then il/elle, you put IT. So here's an example with the word finir, the IR regular verb. So for the examples, we have je finis, tu finis, il, elle finit, finissez, and il, elle finissent. Quite different from the other ones, so don't forget to memorize it. It's time for a quiz. You guys weren't expecting that word to you. I know you don't like doing tests at school, but if you really want to understand the work, then you have to try and challenge yourself. So stop the video, try and answer the questions, and I'll show you the answers to see if you got them right.